Tune in to Basement Talk. I'm your host, Riz the King.
You gonna get this man to say something stupid. This is G-Ray coming out of St. Louis. Get my phone. It's an argument about pride. Man, I'm telling you. So this is real life for me.
What's up with it, y'all? Basement Talk, we up in here. Riz the King with
G-Ray, what's up?
That's what's up. We're going to tackle, no pun intended, NFC West. We're going to talk about these four teams. You got the LA Rams, you got the San Francisco 49ers, the Seattle, what they call Seahawks?
Seahawks.
Then you got the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to run it to you. Break it down for me, your order, and why that order is
we in St. Louis, so right off the bat, the LA Rams are number one in this division. And you know, the LA Rams, if y'all didn't know, they used to roll with us down here in St. Louis. They bounce. Some of us still got love for them, others of us hate them. But they number one in that division. LA Rams, Ty Gurley, Jared Goff, Aaron Donald, once they decide to get their brother his money. They got the best team in the division, the most talent. I look for them to run away with the division. I don't really think it's going to be close at all.
What's their record?
Record, I'm going to go ahead and say they're elite. Yeah, they were 12-4. I see them being 12-4 again.
12-4.
I'm hesitant to say 13-3 because even though the teams is not on their level, they still compete hard against them. Like Seattle don't have nearly the talent that they have. But since they division rivals, the Rams and the Seahawks always go at it.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a tough game. Frisco don't have the same talent as LA, but you best believe they're going to be competing hard. So 12-4 with the Rams, first in the division. Number two, I'm going to have to go with Seattle still because I respect Seattle too much. They grind.
With no defense.
No defensive stars that we know of. I'm not going to say they ain't got no defense, but the stars they've turned over. But don't think for a second that they don't feel good about the talent that's still there.
They got to put bodies in, but you think they're going to be able to function the same?
They're not going to function the same way, no, because you lose Richard Sherman, you lose a Cam Chancellor. They still technically have Earl Thomas.
Right, but he act like he didn't want to play.
Right. They acting like they don't want to pay him, and he acting like he don't want to play.
Bobby Wagner gone?
No, Bobby's still there.
No, who went to the Eagles?
The Eagles? Michael Bennett.
Michael Bennett, my bad.
Michael Bennett.
Yeah,
Bobby Wagner's still a linebacker.
Michael Bennett gone.
Technically, Earl is still there. Only people who have departed is Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, and that's it so far. But they still got talent. I'm still going to respect the Seattle Seahawks and put them in their number 2 spot.
Right.
And another reason I'm doing that is because I think people going way too far with how they feel about Jimmy Garoppolo. He had 5 or 6 games.
Yeah.
I respect Jimmy Garoppolo, but I'm not going to put it out there that they're just going to win the division or they're even going to finish number 2 in the division.
Right. I mean, it's right.
I'm still respecting Russell Wilson more than that.
Russell Wilson.
So there you go. St. Louis. LA Rams 1. Seattle Seahawks 2.
Yep.
San Francisco 49ers 3.
Got you.
I like Garoppolo, but they're not going to turn that whole thing around in 1 year. 4th is the Arizona Cardinals. I love the Cardinals. I love David Johnson. I'm probably going to try and draft him if I can in the fantasy. He's the whole team.
You better get top 5 pick.
I better, because he ain't going to last long.
No.
Rosen is going to be the starting quarterback on that team eventually because Sam Bradford get broke after 5 or 6 games every year. Yet we keep going into the next year thinking it's going to be the year for him.
It's guaranteed.
He has talent, he has ability, but he gets broke up way too easy. So 5 or 6 games into the year, Sam Bradford is dead. Rosen's going to get thrown into the fire, and I actually like him.
Yeah. He
is the best quarterback that was just in his last draft. People hated on the man because they ain't like his personality. They ain't like how he talked or that he came for money or whatever. They thought football was beneath him.
So he won't get in until Sam Bradford get hurt,
which is going to happen around 5-6 weeks.
Yeah.
He has a bulky bad knee that flares up every year. His back is also an issue. His shoulder, he's had multiple surgeries. So it's not even a question of if. It's going to be when it happens.
Sam Broken Bradford.
Yeah. Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Arizona Cardinals.
Bet that. So we very similar in our rankings. Obviously, I mean, LA, they showed you last year that they is cold. Mm-hmm. And they did nothing but get better. Mm-hmm. Their defense, they added 2 strong Pro Bowl corners.
Man.
Man, I don't know how you get away with that. You got Marcus Peters and you got Talib on the other side. That's crazy by itself. Then you went and got Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can once they bring Aaron Donald in, that D line is nasty. So you got a D line that's nasty. You got 2 corners who can lock up.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is send the blitz, and it's gonna be a problem.
They have a crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
They signed every notable free agent that you can sign.
And then pay them okay money to where they still got room to pay some other people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why they end up paying for Brandon Cooks.
Right.
They cashed him out. This man is blazing fast. Know how to get open most times.
You're going to have to respect him.
Right.
Eight
Every
in the box is not going to happen.
Yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? So you got to worry about that with him. And I actually think that Jared Goff is going to take a leap this year.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jared Goff throwing 40 touchdowns. Mark it down. Jared Goff is going to throw 40 touchdowns.
You know what? Let me stop you there.
Why stop
I'm going to call you out on that. Because
Why?
last year I told you Goff had ability. And you ain't believed none of that. Now Goff is a Pro Bowler. Now you 40 touchdown man.
No, that's not. I said that he was a product of the system. And to me, he still is a product of the system. Now he got another year in the system. And he got better players around him. That's only going to make him better.
So basically, Jared Goff ain't good. Anybody can do what he doing.
No. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying he's not a great quarterback to me. I'm not gonna sit there and say that he's great, but his stats are gonna make people think he's great. Because this year, I'm just saying the offense is gonna be so dynamic. Ty Gurley is back. Ty Gurley's still gonna be cold and do what he do.
Right.
Now you just added Brandon Cooks on this side. You know, so that's gonna make Brandon Cooks is gonna be so fast that whole left side
must be respected.
He's gonna be respected. So that's gonna leave people open. Now, is Goff smart enough to know where to throw the ball? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is the coach smart enough to draw plays to help Goff know where to throw the ball?
Yes.
So that's the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
So Sean McVay knowing how to coach is going to make the Rams.
They're going to be a pick your poison team.
And then, like I said, even with 40 touchdowns, this seemed like a lot, but he had 28 last year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's only 12 more. So
that's a lot more.
It's a lot more,
a lot more.
But I can still see it happening.
That's almost an extra touchdown every single game.
Almost. That's what I'm saying. But another caveat to
it's
that
feasible though. It's not crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going too crazy with it.
Right.
But the caveat of that is also because of the defense now. The defense has even got better. So now they're going to have the ball more. Right. They're going to have more opportunities. There'll be a lot more 3-and-outs, a lot more turnovers I see. They're just going to get the ball back to Jared a lot more to be able to get them 40 touchdowns. My number 2, even though you just said you don't like him, I got San Fran going number 2. San Fran's going to actually surprise some people or not surprise people who think they're going to do good. What San Fran going to do is with your boy Kyle Shanahan being the coach, he got another year under that offense. When that offense is working, the offense clicks. And I see that they got players in the right spots to make it click.
Do you believe in Jimmy Garoppolo though? Do you think he's the answer to bring them back to prominence? Have you seen enough?
I'm just saying he could make them second in that division.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that they're going to be going to the Super Bowl or nothing. I'm just saying second in that division.
Okay.
So I mean, they'll be better than they were last year. Obviously, they only won 5 games, so they'll jump up to 9 games, 10 games, maybe get them into their second spot.
Okay.
Like I said, it's the Shanahan's offense. The way they run their offense, it makes players better than what they are.
That's true.
Because with that zone scheme, all you got to do is better make one cut and you done.
That's true.
So as long as you got the right blockers in the right spot, and I feel like that they had a year to do that to make it a little bit better.
And Marquise Goodwin came out of nowhere.
Right.
Now,
yeah, and they still got Pierre Garçon who's getting up in age, but he can still run a slant and get open.
Right.
So I got them number 2. I got Seattle falling back to 3. Reason being is because, like I said, their defensive players are gone. Mm-hmm. Most of them are gone. They still got a few players there, but so I think with their defensive players being gone, they so used to relying on their defense that now I think they're gonna force the offense a little too much now. Because I think that they're worried about they know they got some players on defense, so I think they're gonna try to rush. They may rush the offense a little more, and they may get Russ Wilson. Maybe it can make him either better or make him worse. I'm gonna go with it may make him worse than what he was.
Okay.
Not fantasy wise. I think he got a great fantasy year. Still drafting for fantasy because he's still gonna give you some points.
Right.
I just think for game situations, it's gonna make them fall back behind San Fran.
So you on wax? You're saying San Fran 9 to 10 range. What W's you see for Seattle?
Seattle, I mean, they're gonna be close to 8. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be far off.
7 or 8.
Yeah, 7 to 8, 1 game behind San Fran. I'm not saying they're gonna just be totally boom. They just be 1 game behind San Fran. But the bombs of the division, for me, are gonna be the Arizona Cardinals. Sorry for you Cardinal fans, but I don't see them winning more than 4 or 5 games. They gonna even with David Johnson, like I said, he'll still get his little stats or whatever. But overall, I don't see them winning like that. They lost a great safety in your boy Honey Badger. That's gonna open that whole little middle up.
So you think the problem with them is their quarterback? just the fact that they got Sam and a rookie?
Quarterback, the receiving core does not impress me. I mean, Larry Fitzgerald is 94 years old. At some point, I mean, you can't keep on relying on Larry Fitzgerald to be your guy.
To beat defenders.
John Brown, John Brown stay hurt on the other side. The other dude, Jaron Brown, like I said, you can't really rely. I can't rely on him, so I'm not gonna rely on him.
John Brown's in Baltimore.
Oh, he go to Baltimore. Okay, see, I don't even know these guys.
But no, you bring up a good point. They don't have established weapons.
Exactly.
No David Johnson is their best weapon.
He's
I
the
can't
guy.
think who they tight end is at all.
It could be. It was Gresham at one point. I didn't even check and see what it is now.
Right. I don't know who they tight end. Other than Larry Fitzgerald, I don't know another wide receiver on their team.
They might have Jaron Brown, I think. I mean, they had some.
They had a lot of Brown.
Yeah, they had a lot of Brown, John Brown, Jaron Brown. I don't know which one which. So you got that. Then, like I said, the quarterback situation is going to be rough because Sam Bradford going to get out there. They're going to think he can play. They're going to keep starting him until he get hurt. They're going to keep starting Sam Bradford until he get hurt.
Until he gets hurt.
And Sam Bradford got happy feet, so even when he playing bad, I don't think they're going to bench him yet. For some weird reason that people love Sam Bradford. I hate him because he was with the Rams and I didn't like him when he was here.
But Rosen's going to get in there. Do you at least agree with me that Rosen's going to see that field?
Oh, yeah.
Probably half of the year. As soon as he gets hurt.
Yeah, and then once he gets there, they ain't going to get no better. They're going to still, I mean, he's going to have his rookie year and they're going to have to worry
Take
about.
those lumps,
Take those L's. So that's why I got it at. Let's see what y'all think, man. I want to know what y'all think. Let us know if my 40 touchdown is crazy. Let me know if the Arizona being last is crazy.
Or if you're a crackhead or some type of zombie and you don't think the LA Rams is going to be the best in that division. Let me hear back.
Yeah, let me know you think Seattle can be better. Let us know. Jump in them comments.